District has had a mailbox full of all of these mailers, right? I think about 65 of them at this point. I'm holding in my hand two mailers here, one from the Democratic Party of Virginia and the other from the Republican Party of Virginia. The Democratic flyer says you voted against Medicaid expansion 4 times during the McAuliffe administration. The Republican flyer touts you as being committed to quality health care and points out that you voted to expand Medicaid. Why the change? Why vote against it 4 times and now run on your vote for expanding Medicaid?
So I never said I was opposed to Medicaid. What I did say was that we had to find a responsible way to expand Medicaid. In other words, how are we going to pay for it? How are we going to help the people? How are we going to have a consistent, predictable, and stable way to help people? We're talking about 400,000 people, but we're going to have to go out in the community and find those folks. And then as federal government money levels off, we're going to have to be able to pay for that going forward. With the McAuliffe administration, we were not able to get there. With the current administration, we were. Now here's the difference in governing. In the 2014 session, and I have a copy of it right here, the McAuliffe administration suggested, and if you don't believe me, it's in the 2014 budget. You can go to page 516, line 19 through 21. The director of the Department of Planning and Budget is hereby authorized to transfer appropriations among agencies and programs as needed so as to implement coverage for newly individuals pursuant to the ACA. In other words, we would have given the executive branch the ability to go into the Department of Education, the Department of Health, or any other state agency and pull money out and put it into Medicaid. And that would create a huge hole in our budget, big enough to drive a bus through. What we did was we said we have to find a way forward on being able to find the money and have the safeguards. One of those ways that we're paying for it are the hospitals. They are actually multi-billion companies that are contributing as part of an agreement that we did on healthcare so that we have a consistent stream of revenues that we can dedicate towards healthcare. It took time, I'll be the first to admit that. But we did it the right way. We did it a responsible way, and we did it in a consensus, bipartisan way, working with this governor, so that we could all find a way to help these people and to be able to address this important issue. And let me just say one more thing. In the 2020 budget, this issue is going to come back up again. And I fully intend to vote for it because we found a way to move forward on this important issue.
Thank you for that. Ms. Simonds, 2 minutes.